Okay, so I settled on the Mystery of History, and I have been looking through, and they've got a lot of sample. This light is bothering me. They've got a lot of sample materials on their website. So, I've been reading it, and I really like it. Um, so I've been looking around for some other things, and the plan is to do the Mystery of History after we finish our American history. And like I said, our American history, I've only planned up to the Civil War. But as I've been doing some more research over the past week and a half, I've run across some more things, and they're from the same company, most of it anyway, and it's Bright Ideas Press. And so, for when we get out of American history, I'm going to be getting their Volume 1 Mystery of History, and we're also going to be I'm thinking about ordering when we get to the Civil War. That's as far as I planned, is kind of the beginning of the Civil War. I didn't know, because I had planned for more than one full-time student, and I wasn't sure how far we were going to get. And since I'm only having one student that's full-time this year, we're going to be getting done faster. So once we get to the Civil War, I am looking at getting their All-American History Volume 2. It doesn't have as high of a rating as the Mystery of History. Mystery of History has great ratings that I've seen online, but I think for what we do, that it's going to work really well. Also, something else that I'm really excited about, and I was inspired by Little Homeschool Mama, and she was saying, she was showing how she does her current events, and I had been looking for a way to get current events in. Like, we watch the news sometimes, like, we're kind of loosely following what's happening in Egypt, but it is such a minefield as far as, like, what's child appropriate and what's not. Like, one second they're talking about, something that's completely, fine, and then the next second it's like some celebrity sex tape or something, and I just want him to have, like, an understanding of the world. I don't really want to have to, expose a kid to that. But I ran across, what I wanted to do was start exposing him to more world events sooner, because I'd planned to do kind of economics and government type of stuff later on, but I kind of want him to get a sense of the world now, like get, a taste of some stuff. And so I was inspired by Little Homeschool Mom, and I kind of look for some things to kind of get that in, just a little sprinklings of stuff now. And I found God's World magazine. And I don't know if anyone else has heard of this, but it's a kids magazine, and it's the same issue, but depending on what age your child is, you can get it delivered to you in different levels of understanding. So it's all the way up to high school, but it can be as young as like a young elementary school, where it's the same stories as the high school, but it'll be mostly pictures, and the writing will be simpler, and that type of thing. So I looked at that, and if you are part of a co-op, you can get a discount, a pretty good discount, if you buy it as a group. But yeah, so I was looking at this, and it can actually, so I planned on buying it as a way to get current events in, but as I researched it further, it can actually stand as its own kind of geography or world events or type of, as a curriculum. So what I was thinking is, once we finish the geography, since I have a problem with the Spectrum books, and I'm not looking to spend a whole lot, of money, just getting a subscription and keeping it. And there's tons of, like, lesson plans and activities and biographies, and, if you're interested in something like that, maybe just for your kids to peruse through, like, you can use it just as a magazine, or you can, like, do the actual lesson plans that are, written for it and stuff like that. It's at godsworldmagazineforkids.com. I think that's the exact one. I'll put a link. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for geography after our American history, but I'm going to start ordering that now. So it's kind of a tweak in our curriculum. And also, again, from the same, and God's World is not from Bright Ideas, but our science curriculum will be. And they have a series called Christian Kids Explore. And I'm looking into this right now, but I'm really liking it. I'm more on the side of yes, we're definitely going to get this right now, but you know, I'm still researching, I'm still reading, but they have some sample bits online that you can look through. They've got good ratings, but I just really like their science curriculum. And you know, since right now what I'm thinking of doing is getting the biology, since we're going to be doing a lot of biology that I planned already, is getting the biology one, and it's online for pretty cheap. Like if you buy it new, it's like $30-$40, but if it's online for like $14 right now. And I've seen it for as little as $10 on eBay. So I'll get the biology since and use some of the, you know, kind of use it as a spine. And all of these are kind of going to be a spine, you know. I almost never follow the directions for anything. But I'm thinking of getting that, and I think I've gone over time. Hold on. Hopefully this will upload. Stay tuned.